In this lecture, we are going to start creating circles. We will use a single option which is called center and point. Here if you go to this icon which is circle, there is a drop down here and there are various types of circles that you can create. But we are going to see these later. In this lecture, we are going to discuss center and point. Click on center and point, and as the name suggests, it requires a center and another point. So we will click somewhere here. You can see a circle is getting formed. Now it requires another point. You can click anywhere. Suppose I will click here. Press on the escape key and you can see a circle has been generated. It's very easy. You just need to create 2 points and a circle will be generated. Now, if you want to constrain it, you can see the auto constraint has been generated. You first have to give a diameter, then this diameter can also be a radius, and then you have to give the position of this center of the circle with respect to the coordinate system, which is the x-axis and the y-axis, or so to say the horizontal and the vertical axis. So you can give this dimension, maybe this is some 50 and this dimension is something maybe some 50, and this diameter we can give it some 20 mm. And you can see our circle is completely constrained. So for constraining a circle, we require 3 constraints. First is the radius or diameter of the circle and the location of the center, which is the distance from the x-axis and distance from the y-axis. Let us do it again. We'll take circle, center and point, and maybe I'll click somewhere here. Press on the escape key to exit from the command. The circle has been formed. Now suppose we want to create this circle center at the origin point. So for doing that, we can take coincident constraint, this point which is the center point of the circle on this axis, which is the vertical axis. You can see it has been coincided. Now again we'll take this point which is the center point of the circle with this horizontal axis. And you can see the center point of the circle has coincided with the origin. In the further examples, we are going to create a variety of circles and we are going to constrain them. In the next lecture, we are going to see how to create center lines. Also, we are going to see a method called construction mode, by using which we can create reference elements.